It's this is absolutely crazy, bro. It feels like God, Allah is just sending me to like, uh, I guess you could say signals. What the fuck was that? He's just sending me signals like, yup, do the work, do the work, do the work, do the work. Oh man, I was just been scrolling on Instagram for like the past 10 minutes and I just been getting videos about entrepreneurs and doing the work and being disciplined. Just saw a video about the founders of YouTube 20 years ago, how they also obviously struggled. They were only getting 50, 60 videos on their platform and they're like depressed because they want more videos, right? And it's just, when you face resistance with effort, that's the opportunity for growth. Because whenever there is pain on the path of pain is where growth will. No, sorry. On the path of pain, you need to overcome with effort, and on there, that's how you grow. Which is, when you choose to do effort, you will meet resistance. Once you meet resistance, that is the path to pain. And on that path to pain, you need to walk the trial by fire, because that is how you will grow. You need to face the pain every single day to grow. Otherwise, you will not, and you'll stay stagnant or even regress. And stagnation and regression is not what I want. What I want is growth. In order to grow, I need to go through pain. Even today, my hamstrings and glutes were super sore from the gym on Tuesday. 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I hit legs. I smashed my legs, and my hamstrings are still sore. Hamstring and glutes are still sore from today. So I went on the run this morning, and on my path, the path I usually go to is blocked by a train. So I had to go to a different path. And this different path, I could have cut it short 2 times. I could have done a mile run, or I could have done maybe like a 2 to 2.5 mile run. But I chose to do a fucking 3.5 mile run that took me 40 minutes to do. And I was obviously running very slow because my hamstrings and glutes were very sore. It was pretty painful to jog, essentially. And I still did it. I pushed myself further than I wanted to today. And even though I was extremely sore, and because of that run that just made me even more sore and even more tired, I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that I did it. I was able to push past my limits a little bit. Maybe not a little bit, but I was able to push past my limits, which is good. But when you face a resistance with effort, you will have pain, and with pain you will grow. In order to grow, you need to fight your current self with effort. You need to believe in the future self that you are becoming. Believe in your future. Don't believe in yourself now because you are where you are right now because of your current actions. And if you're not happy with your current actions, then something needs to change. Your behavior needs to change. And that's not the main reason why I wanted to make this like journal entry. The main reason I wanted to make this journal entry because I just wanted to think about all my past failures. I've done a bunch of I've dabbled, I've tried, quote unquote tried. Because every single business failed because of this reason. Once I hit that wall, dude, this asshole behind me has his high beams I can't see. Once I hit that wall, that initial effort, that wall of pain, that big, first big thing of resistance, I wasn't able to push past that resistance, and so I failed every single time. And this time has to be different. Now I made a mistake probably over 10 times. And now that I have named the resistance, I have seeing the resistance. I know what this resistance is. And now if I truly do not face this resistance with effort, I do not deserve to reach my goals because I'm not willing to put in that work. It's crazy to me because when it comes to the physical, I'm able to do physical work. I mean, today was kind of a shit day for the gym and the run. I still pushed myself. I mean, I tried. I couldn't really push myself that hard, but I still showed up. I still put some effort into it. Like, I could have easily just not skip the gym today for sure, but I still came and I still put in that work. That's why I just gotta show up every single day. I gotta just do some dials. And the thing is, like, I'm waiting for certainty. I'm waiting for certainty. And you'll never be certain. You have to go through that phase of uncertainty. And once you go through that phase of uncertainty, that's when you become certain, because that's where you learn. Messy action is better than no action. There's no such thing as a perfect plan, because if there was a perfect plan, you would have already done it. That's the thing. And a perfect plan only comes from experience, not just theorizing. Like, I'm a very pragmatic person. I respect people who have experience, and I respect people who have obviously put in that work. I don't really respect people who just theory craft all day. I cannot respect you because you just sit in your room just talking. You don't actually do work. And if I want to be one of those people who is well respected in their space, in their area of expertise, I need to put in that work. I need to get that experience. And there's no other way to get the experience other than putting in that work. So I just gotta put in that work. That's all it is. When you feel that resistance, you need to match that resistance with effort, because there is no other way to grow. When you feel that resistance, you need to match that resistance with effort, with work, because that is the only way to grow. I don't know, maybe there's like a multitude of reasons why I'm not where I want to be, especially physical shape, financial, like status, the way I'm perceived by other people. There's a lot of reasons. They might just sound like excuses. They probably are excuses, but to me, to my current self at least, they feel extremely, extremely valid. But it doesn't matter. Even if it's valid or not, it does not matter. The only thing that matters is, what are you going to do about it? That's the only thing that matters. What are you going to do about it? I'm asking you, buddy, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Will you change your life? Will you change your destiny? Will you look back today as of what's going to be May tomorrow, May 2026, and you're going to thank yourself for taking that action? Because I'm definitely thankful for myself 6 years ago during COVID of starting working out. I'm not in the best shape of my life yet, but it's coming though. It's coming. It took 5-6 years, but I definitely believe by the end of this year, I'm going to, even by this summer, I think within the next like 16 to 20-ish weeks, I'm going to be in the best shape of my life. And I truly, truly, truly do believe that. I've seen it with my own eyes. I have visualized myself so frequently, not almost every night, but very frequently at night. I visualize myself of how I look like. I can't like describe it in painstaking detail, but I have definitely visualized myself and seen how I look like in the future. And this has to be that moment again of the year of 2026, May 2026, April 2026 also needs to be that year where I have changed my financial future and the way other people have perceived me, and they see me and they look at me and they respect me. Because I am someone who is worthy of respect. Because I put in that fucking work. That's it. This needs to be the time where I change. Yeah, I wish 5 years ago I stuck with the original, like, because I started out with copywriting. I wish I've stuck with it for sure. And now I definitely would have been much better off. But you live and you learn. I'm not dead yet. I'm not in the hospital. I haven't got anyone pregnant. I'm not in jail. I don't do drugs. I'm a very clean person. And like, I haven't done anything stupid to like damage my reputation, sort of to say, you know? Yeah, I made some stupid mistakes, but I haven't ruined my life. So I have another shot. And thankfully, I live with my parents, so I can keep taking shots. I mean, I took probably over 10 shots these past 5 to 6-ish years. I've taken so many shots. What's another one? Like, what's another one? Like, truly, what is another shot? If I miss, who cares? It's like I love this analogy that Alex Hormozi, he says, is that every time you try, it's like you're putting another brick on that bridge. And it might take you 100 bricks in order to cross that bridge. But you need to keep placing that brick on that bridge. And eventually, when you walk across that gap, then everyone's gonna be like, oh, you're like an overnight success. I love that analogy. I've been placing bricks down for the past 5-6 years. And I'm kind of sick and tired. I hope I have to do whatever it takes to make this fucking work. That's the thing. Because I'm just sick and tired of this shit. I really, like, I want it so bad. I know I said this so many times with all these other things, but I don't know, man. I'm just truly sick and tired of my life right now. I'm obviously happy. I'm happy with everything. I'm not, I don't have like a terminal illness. I'm not, I don't have cancer. I don't have a disability. I'm very thankful I can, I have a car. I have warmth. I have clothes. I have food. I have a bed. I'm very thankful for all these things. But I'm not content. I'm a greedy person at heart. I am truly a greedy person at heart. I want more. I really, really want more. I'm a greedy person. Okay, I don't know if I was going to compare myself to Alexander, but okay, I don't know about that part, but I don't know, like I said, I want everything, but I want what I want. That's it. Just gotta do the work. Do the work despite what you feel, right? Do the work despite how you feel, because there's no such thing as perfect action. Because if there was, there's no such thing as perfect action. There's a saying, but I forgot it. There's no such thing as perfect action. The best way is just to start. Just gotta start. I just gotta do the work. That's all it is. Just do the work. Man, I just gotta do the work. There's nothing else to it. Just do the work. Simple as that. Just do the work. Peace.